This film is brought to you by New York Life and its over 10,000 agents and representatives who offer you quality financial products and services to help you get the most out of life. Opening day 1987, the elements were no match for the famous Foxborough Plow or its hometown team.
Some 55,000 people sitting here in driving rain getting just about as wet as a human being can get wet, Kurt, but they're having a wonderful time.
And this will be a game where snaps from center, unpunched to be fumbled, anything could happen today, but it usually does, John, in a Dolphin-Patriot game.
What happened was, the Patriots made the arch-rival Dolphins look like fish out of water. In its initial outing of the season, the New England offense bombarded Miami, running up 28 points in the first three quarters. Too many points to overcome, even for the mighty Dan Marino. Passes too wet for the Dolphins to handle, stuck in the dry hands of the Patriots secondary. Ronnie Lepet's 20-yard interception return for a touchdown put the rain-soaked game on ice and gave New England a 28-21 win to start the year. 15 weeks later, the same two teams met to end the season, and the Patriots' effort was no less gallant. At stake was pride, and number 56, Andre Tippett, exemplified the fighting spirit of the Patriots. Despite 7 starters being placed on injured reserve throughout the year, New England fell only one game shy of repeating as AFC East champs. The team played with the same intensity in Week 16 as it did in Week 1, and with the same winning results. Overcoming all obstacles, the 1987 New England Patriots displayed the heart of a champion. For 14 seasons, linebacker Steve Nelson exhibited both the heart and soul of a champion. And although he retired last season, the image of Nellie standing tall as the anchor of the Patriots' defense will last forever, as if frozen in time. Steve Nelson played in 174 games, finishing with the most patriotic 1,776 tackles. He was known as a fierce hitter, 3 times rewarded with Pro Bowl recognition. When Nellie wasn't impeding a ball carrier's progress, he was intercepting a quarterback's passes, always daring a team to come his way. Most of all, Steve Nelson was the ultimate competitor, and as fond of his fans as they were of him. As Steve Nelson's career becomes Patriot lore, another New England linebacker is fast gaining status as a living legend.
Linebacker number 56, Andre Tippett.
After 6 seasons, Andre Tippett has become one of the NFL's most dominant players and the leader of the New England defense.
Move back a little. Left. You go to the other side. Stop.
Even when Tippett's body takes a break, his mind remains on the game.
I got off the ball, man. Leonard was still in his damn stance. Yeah.
Check it out. The people.
Kick left, right? Kick right. Kick left. Yep. That man everybody kick this way. Damn, I'm still doing like this. This is my left hand. Keep that outside hand free. Way to battle. Way to get some. Way to get some out there. Way to get some out there. Get off on the ball. Watch the ball. Let's go, everybody on the ball.
You can bet that if the ball makes it to Andre Tippett's part of the field, he'll make it to the ball. Tippett's enthusiastic rejoicing runs contrary to the modest smile of Coach Raymond Barry's Rock of Gibraltar.
Andre has played great football consistently. He does it every week. I don't see anything he can't do as a linebacker.
What he did do last season was earn his 4th consecutive trip to the Pro Bowl. Tippett led the AFC in sacks with 12.5. A black belt in karate probably came in handy. But his unique blend of size and speed is what did in most opposing quarterbacks. Size to get close to them, and speed to occasionally run away from them. Tippett was part of a dominant group of Patriot linebackers. Number 55, Don Blackman. And Lawrence McGrew, number 50, were right side linebackers with a knack for running down ball carriers. When a neck injury sidelined Blackman, who has since retired to become assistant linebackers coach, veteran Ed Williams, number 54, capably stepped in and started the last 7 games of the season. That's the kind of depth New England had on defense. Depth that is most evident in a secondary that puts a premium on pickoffs. Raymond Claiborne, number 26, had another fine season. But when a knee injury ended his consecutive games played streak at 161, fifth-year cornerback Ronnie Lepet picked up the slack, returning 2 interceptions for touchdowns. Ernest Gibson also netted a couple of interceptions in only 5 starts. At free safety, Fred Marion once again led New England in tackles, as well as intercepting a team-high 4 passes. Strong safeties Jim Bowman, number 28, and Roland James rounded out a secondary that helped New England tie for the best turnover ratio in the league. Coach Raymond Barry was confident penciling in an assortment of players on defense. In a Week 8 contest against Los Angeles, the run-conscious Raiders quickly found out why. Los Angeles had nowhere to run. Unfortunately for New England, neither did Tony Eason.
Eason now comes out of the pocket, is going to run it. They're chasing, he's at the 30, running diagonally, and he's whirled out of bounds by Stacy Torren, the strong safety.
He's hurt, too. He's lying down over the Patriots sideline, not getting up.
When he did get up, it was to leave with a season-ending separated shoulder. A little rusty in relief was veteran Steve Grogan. The kinks would be worked out soon enough. The Patriots built a 23-6 lead as Grogan's passing touch seemed to be contagious.
4th down, a half yard to go. And the pitch is to Tupu again. Throws a pass, wide open, touchdown.
Maybe a little too contagious. Quarterback Rusty Hilger passed the Raiders to a 4-quarter tie. With seconds remaining, the pressure of a game-winning field goal attempt by Tony Franklin was felt by both teams.
Came all the way out here to Foxborough. Boy, I'll tell you, I don't want to come here again.
It's going to actually be about a 35-yarder. The snap is down, the kick is up. There's a flag dropped, and the kick is no good.
He missed it, but the Raiders might have been outside.
The flag down on the snap.
The Patriots were about to get a break when they needed one most.
Offside. Defense will get another shot.
Franklin made the most of his second chance.
And this will now be a 30-yard field goal attempt by Franklin. It's down, it's up, and this kick is good. With 1 second to go, Franklin kicks it, and the Patriots 26, the Raiders 23.
Overcoming season-ending injuries to 3 starters in the game, New England pulled out the costly win and earned a wealth of respect along the way. Despite the impending sale of the Patriots, owner Billy Sullivan remained determined to improve his team, and bringing home Doug Flutie was one such gesture. The former Heisman Trophy winner from Boston College was acquired on a Tuesday, and 5 days later started the team's 3rd replacement game. Needless to say, his quick feet came in handy. Flutie weaved his way to 43 rushing yards, but certainly was not bashful when it came time to pass the ball. Flutie's 27-yard touchdown pass highlighted New England's 21-7 win at Houston and marked his arrival as a Patriot. Blazing a trail behind New England quarterbacks early last season were a pair of dependable running backs. Versatile Tony Collins was New England's leading rusher and its top receiver as well, with 44 catches. Complementing Collins was hard-charging 10th-year fullback Mosey Tupu, number 30. Assigned to protect New England's backfield gems was an offensive line, blending experience with youth. Rookie tackles Bruce Armstrong and Danny Villa joined veterans Steve Moore, Sean Farrell, Ron Wooten, Guy Morris, Pete Brock, Trevor Mattich, and Paul Fairchild to give the Patriots what evolved into a dominant front. An even bigger evolution took place on the defensive side of the trenches. Number 90, nose tackle Toby Williams, anchored a persistent Patriot pass rush. Ends Brent Williams, number 96. Kenneth Sims and Garin Veras, number 60, provided constant containment from the outside. This front attacked from all sides, and along with the rest of the defense, hit its stride on a chilly November Sunday against Indianapolis. New England totally shut down the Colt offense. The Patriots were a stingy defense, and then some.
Here's the punt now by Ron Stark. It's blocked. It's blocked by Willie Scott. He has it for a touchdown.
Scott's special team score gave New England a 24-0 shutout and was one of 3 blocked kicks by the Patriots this season. Special performers on the Patriots special teams included Johnny Rembert, Jim Bowman, Rod McSwain, Mosey Tupu, Rich Camarillo, and Raymond Claiborne, who returned this blocked field goal as far as the Astrodome turf would allow. Special teams players are often anonymous, and so are third-string quarterbacks. But striding into the limelight this season was number 12, Tom Ramsey. It was not by design. The Cowboys knocked out starter Steve Grogan in a Week 10 contest. Enter Tom Ramsey, backup quarterback extraordinaire. Ramsey passed the Patriots to a fourth-quarter lead, but once forced into overtime, the quarterback couldn't get the ball to bounce New England's way. The disappointment of losing was offset by Tom Ramsey's startling emergence. 2 weeks later against Philadelphia, the quarterback delivered a record-setting performance, and his 402 yards in the air was the team's second highest single-game total ever. Again, though, New England suffered a bitter overtime loss. And with a 5-6 record, it was time to turn things around. Steve Grogan is New England's on-call quarterback. One moment on the sidelines, then in a blink, he's in the pocket, spotting an open receiver. At 34 years old, Grogan still dives for precious goal line yards. And he retains an enviable long ball passing touch. But the veteran Grogan accepts sharing top billing in Foxborough with Tony Eason, who, when healthy, is one of the league's most feared passers. It helps, of course, to have receivers like number 86, Pro Bowl pick Stanley Morgan, who catches passes in traffic as well as anyone. Not unlike Morgan, his partner, Irving Fryer. Another receiver tough to tackle and tougher to cover. Stephen Starring, Cedric Jones, and tight end Len Dawson round out a receiving corps that against the Jets in Week 13 provided Steve Grogan with his day in the sun. Grogan was spectacular, and his receivers were even better.
Grogan's pass in the end zone, wide open, touchdown, Cedric Jones. Grogan's throwing in the end zone, it's to Fryer, touchdown, Irving Fryer. And they're in a shotgun formation. There it is, wide open to Starring, and he's got it!
This was the New England pass offense at peak efficiency, thrashing the Jet secondary. The Patriots crushed New York 42-20 and maintained slim playoff hopes thanks to Grogan and a pair of young running backs. Reggie Dupard, number 21, a first-round draft choice in 1986, blossomed into a dangerous open-field runner near season's end. The shifty back was the team's top rusher in 3 of the last 4 games. His second and third efforts helped him to lead the Patriots in rushing touchdowns. Emerging along with Dupard was rookie Bob Perriman, giving New England 2 promising young backs for the future. It was Steve Grogan's future that drew the concern of Bills fans in Week 15. As things turned out, the sign was better suited for Buffalo's Jim Kelly. Kelly was sacked 5 times by the Patriots, and Buffalo's offense was held scoreless. A memorable defensive performance against one of the NFL's most explosive teams. As for the New England offense, Grogan's hot hand and a born-again ground attack brought the Patriots a victory in Buffalo, and another the following week in Miami. Finishing the year with 3 straight wins landed New England only 1 game from the playoffs in 1987, and left little doubt the Patriots were the division's best team at season's end. Fighters right to the finish, the 1987 New England Patriots displayed the heart of a champion.